What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about what theme builders are the best ones to do. And I'm probably going to skip a couple of them. I'll talk about it in a little bit, but yeah, we're just going to go through the list. I know a couple people have already made this video, but it's fine. I didn't know if we were going to get EA access today or we're going to be getting it tomorrow, so I at least wanted to get a video just so I could be consistent again, get back on the consistent train because, you know, basically took off like a week and a half and just need to get my groove back. So let's just get right into it. We'll just get on my head. We'll look at all the theme builders and we'll just see which ones are the best to do. All right, so first off, I'm not going to tell you which ones to definitely pick. I'm gonna give you some suggestions just because, first off, you might just have a favorite team and you might just want a player from it. Like, maybe you're a Falcons fan or maybe you're an Eagles fan. I know most of you are probably Cowboys fans because there's a lot of those. And maybe you just want whoever the Cowboys won, Amari Cooper, maybe you just want him really bad and that's who you're gonna pick. I get that. But you still get one token every 5 levels. So you could get 10 tokens in total. Of course, while the year's gonna go on, maybe you get more tokens when new levels come out. But at that point, I don't know if 86s will even matter. Maybe you just get in, put it in a set or something like that. But we'll just see how the year goes. But for now, with level 50 being the cap, you could get up to 10 of them. So we're just gonna go down the list. Quan Short, I mean, I think it's a decent card, but like, I don't know what much to say besides like, I don't really like any of the D tackles. Like, they're decent, but that's about it. I wouldn't say like prioritize any D tackles. Like, you can see he has 86 block shed, no hit power, but that doesn't really matter. Awareness and play rec are pretty high, and strength is pretty high, but you know, he's more of a run stuffer. I don't really see him, you know, getting any pressure, so I don't know if you would want him. Adrian Amos, it's a good card. And I'm not just being biased because I'm a Packers fan. It's a good card. A lot of people have said it's a good card. 86 speed with 84 zone, 81 pursuit, 79 hit power. The rest of the stats are pretty decent too. But the thing is, we're getting our Mutt Master as a strong safety. Is there really a point in getting Adrian Amos? Maybe you just want to use him, you know. Maybe by the time you get Pat Tillman up to 86 overall, maybe you just want to use Adrian Amos. Maybe you're just a Packers fan and you're saving up for when you want to build a theme team. So, you know, maybe you want to pick him, but it's still a really, really good card. 86 speed and 85 excel. Definitely recommend it. He might be one of mine, but might be one of my later ones. Darius Slay, though, absolutely love this card. 85 speed, 84 excel, 84 agility with 87 zone and 82 man. Plus 70 pursuit and 66 hit power. I absolutely love this card. And this is probably one of my top choices. I honestly, I forgot to mention this a little earlier, but for me, I might actually prioritize a couple of O-linemen to start it off just because, you know, getting a better O-lineman. Plus, there's so many other players that you're going to be getting while you're going to be grinding. So, you know, maybe you don't want like a wide receiver or cornerback to start off with. Maybe you just want someone like, maybe you just want an offensive lineman because you get another quarterback. You get Baker through one of the other solos. I forgot what those solos are called. Epic something. But, you know, I don't know if you want to prioritize these players. But the good thing about picking a corner, wide receiver, so the good thing about those two positions are that you have depth. You know, 86 overalls, they might last you a week or two. Maybe if you're a spender, I don't know how long it would last you. Should still last you a pretty long time. For most of you that aren't going to be spending or no money spent, they're definitely really, really good. So, you know, maybe you want to go that route, or maybe you just want to pick O-lineman. But I'm probably going to just skip all the O-linemen because I don't really know how the O-linemen play yet. And yeah, we're probably just going to end up skipping all of them. There's a couple in here. I'm pretty sure there's one for each position, but you know, I'm just gonna skip it all in all. But CJ Mosley, 79 speed, you know, the awareness and play rec, since that's so high, plus the tackle, you know, the rest of the stats kind of go down, but this is still not a bad card. The thing is, you get Ryan Shazier through the team captain promo, right? I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if you would want this. It's still a decent card. 79 speed might be a little lower, but you know, compared to Bobby Wagner and Luke Kuechly, those guys aren't too fast either. So, you know, a pretty decent card. Next one, we got O-lineman, George Kittle. Definitely like this card. Only thing I don't get, 81 speed, George Kittle. I don't know how they're doing speed on tight ends now, but this card is still great all around. 85 catch, 80 spec catch, 77 catch in traffic, and he could run block. 79 run blocking. What is this? Run block power, I think? Something like that. I don't know. But 79 run block. He could block and catch. So he's one of the ones that are pretty high on my list too, besides like the O-lineman and Darius Slay. So, you know, it's a pretty good one. Got another O-lineman, Alex Mack. He's one of the ones that I might actually get because centers are usually going for a lot. So maybe Alex Mack is an option for you. Brandon Graham, 71 speed, and you know, his card actually, I like it a decent amount. And I know a lot of you Eagle fans are definitely gonna probably pick him, and I honestly don't mind this pick. It's a pretty good pick at right end. I don't know if you get any other right ends for free from solos or from just old stuff like loyalty and all that, but I don't think you get anywhere close to an 86 overall. You might get an 82 overall, but that Brandon Graham is actually a pretty good card. Got another Laramie Tunsil, but Amari Cooper, he's probably one of the wide receivers that I like the most out of, I believe there's 3 or 4 wide receivers, because I know there's TY, there might be another one too. But 85 speed, 89 agility, and has pretty decent catching stats. Actually pretty good compared to some of the other cards. And, you know, he's fast. He has good juke moves and is elusive. So I like Amari Cooper. He's, like I said, probably one of my favorite wide receivers out of them. And of course, there's a lot of Cowboy fans, Cowgirl fans. T.Y. Hilton, like I said, it's a good card and all, but too short. Speed, yeah, but the rest of the stats, I don't really like them as much as Amari Cooper. Chris Jones, kind of similar card to the Kawan Short, so I'm not going to really say much. I said most of the things that I wanted to when I said Kawan Short, but, you know, D-tackle, it's not one of my priorities, honestly. Keenan Allen, again, just like Amari Cooper a lot more. He's just so slow. He'll catch everything, though. 86 catch in traffic, but the rest of his stats, believe me, they're amazing. I just can't deal with 80 speed. Like, Keenan is one of my favorite receivers that plays nowadays, too. Don't get me wrong, but just 80 speed doesn't do it, man. Doesn't do it. And Ndamukong Suh, this card, I was kind of surprised they didn't just put him at D-tackle, but you could play him at D-tackle. I don't mind it. What is he at D-tackle? He's only a 76, but his stats are pretty nice. 91 strength, 85 block shed, 86 hit power, 86 play rec, 86 awareness, and 84 pursuit. 79 power move, 65 finesse move, and not the highest, but like I said, you could play him at D-tackle. He's not that bad. You can see his run stuff, physical, 3-4, pretty high, so I would probably not play him at right end. He's just too slow, 64 speed. That's way too slow. But D-tackle, definitely great. Myles Garrett, though. This and Darius Slay are one of the must-haves for me. Just look at this card. 76 speed with 88 strength and 86 jump. 82 block shed. This card is crazy. 87 power move and 80 finesse move. That's absolutely insane. And you see, you could play him at left outside and right outside linebacker. Just a little too slow for that, of course, but you could play him. And if you run a 3-4, he'll end up rushing. So Still a pretty good card. I love that. Him and Darius Slay are definitely one of the two cards that I'm gonna get for sure. Kareem Jackson, I don't know. He has good pursuit and hit power. That's a good thing. 82 speed, not the fastest, and his awareness and pursuit are so high that the rest of his stats kind of suffer from it. So, you know, he's mostly a run stuffer. Maybe you just need someone that's just running all over you and just need to put him in. Micah Hyde, I personally don't like this card. Amazing zone coverage. Who knows how zone coverage works this year? We won't know till a couple days into the game. But his awareness and pursuit or play rec are so high that, again, the rest of his stats suffer. 65 catch, 47 block shed, and 38 hit power. I just don't like this card at all. Former Packer and all, but I just don't like it. Geno Smith, he's probably my favorite D tackle out of them. He's a little faster, and the rest of his stats are pretty good. 84 power move, 88 play rec, and awareness. It's a pretty good card. I don't mind it. Like I said, probably the D tackle that I would go with if I would have to go with the 3. But the Cohen short isn't bad either, but this Terry Cohen, we get a lot of running backs all year, and me this year actually trying to play, I'm of course going to be trying out a lot of running backs, but I just want to get this card just to try it out. Honestly, it's a pretty good third down back if you're in that receiving situation, just because 85 speed, 86 excel, 90 agility. Crazy. With 90 juke moves and 88 elusiveness. It's absolutely crazy. 70 catch, I mean, I would have liked it to be a little higher, but it's still pretty good for a running back. You know, like I said, third down back, maybe you're doing like HB Wheel or something. Maybe he gets open. I definitely like this card. I'm just wanted to try it out, honestly. That's the only reason I want to. Might not keep him on my team for much longer, but I just want to pick him up to try him. Danielle Hunter, I actually like this card a lot. 82 speed on the left end. And the rest of his stats aren't bad either. 82 pursuit, 70 hit power, 83 finesse move. Of course, can't be having power move with that 82 speed. So, you know, I like this card. I like this card if you want to, maybe you want to blitz a lot. You know, he might be one of your free rushers. Just, you know, it's a pretty good card. I like that card a lot. Delaney Walker, I'm not going to say much. All I'm going to say is George Kittle is better. Just pick him. That's all I'm going to say. Unless you're a Titans fan. Like I said at the start, teams, you're going to pick whatever team you like. Lamar Miller, it's a good card. He's faster than Tariq Cohen, right? Tariq Cohen was 85, I think. But the rest of his stats aren't much better, so we're just going to go over him. TJ Watt, I like this card a lot. 77 speed could have been faster, but it's the start of the year. You're not going to be finding crazy cards, but the rest of his stats, most of the time you're probably going to end up rushing him actually with 86 finesse and 70 power move. And the rest of his stats pretty good. 83 pursuit, 79 block shed. Yeah, like I said, most of the time you might end up just rushing him, so it's a pretty good card. He's one of the cards I might get. Russell Wilson, I don't have much to say besides, like, this card is good and all, but what was it? I think his throw power, yeah, his throw power is pretty low, and you're getting a free Patty Mahomes. There's really no point in getting him. So, Demario Davis. This card, I don't really like it as much. I don't even think Saints fans might pick him. Maybe you might, but I personally just don't like it as much. Ryan Kerrigan, it's a decent card, but just way too slow. Again, his awareness and play rec kind of make up for the rest of his stats. That's why the rest of his stats look that bad. Mark Ingram, I actually kind of like this card, but kind of also don't. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this card. He's a pretty good back. He still has 82 speed, not the fastest like Terry Cohen or Lamar Miller, but still has decent speed. Aqib Talib, of course, he's not fast because he's pretty tall, and the rest of his stats are pretty good. Like I said, 81 speed. I don't know. His jumping's nice though. His jumping, man coverage, and zone is decent too. So, it's a pretty decent card, but I just like Darius Slay way better. Lamarcus Joyner, all I gotta say is he's too short, man. I'm honestly not gonna even think of going with them. Julian Edelman, I don't really like it that much, honestly. It's too slow again, like Keenan. It's too slow. He can catch everything, but it's too slow for me. But that is gonna be it. Like I said, for me, I just want to try out Tariq Cohen, but TJ Watt and Darius Slay, who else did I say? Myles Garrett, George Kittle, those are probably my top favorites. Amari Cooper might be up there too. Maybe I'll get him. But like I said, I kind of just want to get some O-linemen to start off the year unless I get lucky and pull some. So I think that is going to be it for this video. Kind of a longer one, but it's alright. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash that like, tell us our video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.